From today, I'm going to start a new series in my channel, that is Amarnath Yatra. So, before even going to the vlog part directly, there are several information that I need to share with you. Remember, like Amarnath Yatra or the pilgrimage is not like other pilgrimage in India. There are a lot of security checks, permission that has to be taken care of beforehand itself and before starting of the yatra. So I would like to share you the information, what to get and how to get that one, and how to do it quickly. So before even starting, most of the people used to think like Amarnath Yatra is only for the Hindus, but it's not like that. Amarnath Yatra is open to all, even for like other people other than Indian people also, like ex-Indians. That also available. Like there are sort of different protocol is there. You just need to follow the protocol, and you also can be a part of this particular pilgrimage. And honestly, I'm telling you, this particular pilgrimage, it will give you a kind of spiritual level elevation to your soul, to yourself. Like you will be knowing yourself better in terms of your body endurance as well as spiritually. So let's just take it aside. Let's discuss like what needs to be done. Remember, every year during the month of April, the starting of April or mid of April actually, Amarnath Ji Shrine Board used to put up a notification for the Amarnath Yatra. Last 2 years, after 2019, 2020 and 2021, the Amarnath Yatra was kept on hold because of the pandemic. After that, this is the first time they have opened it, and I have taken the Yatra this time. There are a lot of things, the protocol and the permissions, those actually been changed. Let me talk about that one. First thing, once the notification is out, you need to go to this Amarnath Ji Shrine Board website. In the Amarnath Ji Shrine Board, sriamarnathjishrineboard.com, that is the website name. Once you go to the website, there's an option to download this compulsory health certificate for Amarnath Yatra for that particular year. Otherwise, I'll give you a link for this particular compulsory health certificate form to my blog itself. You can download it from there and can change that year itself from 2022 to whatever year you're going to put over there actually. So it will look like this. Here what you need to do is like you need to fill up your name, your father name, your address, date of birth, identification mark, blood group. The rest of the items here is check mark. Check boxes are there. You just need to tick on it. Whether you are having breathlessness, respiratory troubles, blood disorder, bleeding tendencies, heart ailments, joint pains, discharge from ear, anything. If you are a smoker, diabetes, high BP, asthma, epilepsy, nervous breakdown, high altitude or the mountain sickness, that particular, history of stroke or paralysis, and if you are pregnant. Remember, for female yatris or the pilgrims actually, greater than 6 weeks of pregnancy, if you are having, they are not going to give you the permission for this yatra. Next is some of the details that you need to provide, like if you are having history of heart attack, any sudden death in your family, you need to specify that one, any major injury, any other ailments, if you're having history of any particular surgery, major surgery as such, if you are already in some kind of medication like high BP or diabetes or anything as such, that you need to mention, and if you're allergic to any particular drugs, foods or chemical, like I'm allergic to some particular drug, so I mentioned over there. After that, you just put the date and your signature over here. Rest of the part you don't need to fill. What you need to do is like, again you need to go to this Amarnath Ji Shrine Board website. There will be a list of concerned authority, health checks authority actually, from where you need to do the health check and get this thing filled and signed, stamped, everything. Okay, mostly it will be your district hospitals, mostly, but there are so many other hospitals also involved. But remember, it will be always, that I have seen, always it will be like government hospital. Okay, this I'm talking about for Indian pilgrims. Okay, if you are not from India, you don't need to bother. Only thing like you need to just sign it, and you can go to any private facilities in your country itself and can stamp it out. That's not a problem. Okay, for India I'm telling like it has to be done. as per the protocol or the list has been given by Amarnath Ji Shrine Board website. Okay. Next is once this is done, once this is stamped. Okay, before this is stamped, actually there is some sort of test has to be done. Okay, that has to be done, like for say, like I'm from West Bengal, India. Okay, so from West Bengal, there are a few protocols has been given, like the few medical tests that you can do from outside. The rest of the things you can do from the government premises and you can get your certificate stamped. Otherwise, you can directly go to the government hospital, like whatever listed, and can do all the tests over there free of cost. Nothing, no charge will be taken from there itself. But it will be tiresome and it will take a lot of time. Okay, I have done most of, like 60 to 70% of the test outside itself from Apollo, but still it took 3 days. 3 days, I'm telling, to get everything done and get my certificate stamped from Howrah district hospital. So if you're coming to this government hospital and all, like you need to first get a OPD things, like OPD form you need to buy, and from there you need to fill up general medicine. You need to go for checkup for general medicine, then for ENT, ear, nose, throat, for orthopedic, any kind of injury or anything as such, then for psychiatry, for any mental disorder or anything, nervous breakdown or anything as such, then for anesthesia department, to get the clarity and confirmation for anesthesia standpoint, then for general surgery also, if anything as such. Once everything is getting stamped, all the department is giving you the clearance, like this, actually everything stamped, you can see, eyes, everything, then only, like, your superintendent, government hospital superintendent, is going to give his signature and stamp over here in this particular compulsory health certificate. Remember, you need to carry this particular health certificate throughout the yatra. Okay. And another thing is, like, while you're going for the hospital premises, you need to provide a particular letter to the hospital superintendent that you're actually asking for a health certificate for the Amarnath Yatra for that particular time, or let's say the year itself. Okay, that you need to provide. That has to be stamped also, remember. So once that is done, there's 2 things you can do. Okay, first thing is, you can go to any particular Jammu and Kashmir bank branch, particularly get this thing deposited over there, and can pay 150 rupees charge and get your yatra permit. Okay, this yatra permit. Okay. Otherwise, like that will be like kind of tiresome, because you need to stand in the queue. There will be a huge queue will be there for each and every day for the Jammu Kashmir bank. Other bank also they used to provide, like Yes Bank, PNB, but that depends. That's up to the notification. Okay, but J&K Bank, Jammu and Kashmir Bank, every year they used to mention that Jammu Kashmir Bank will be having the authority to provide you this particular yatra permit. And next thing is, like, what are the tests that you need to? So for me, it's like, let me give you the details. It's your height, weight, BMI, your pressure, systolic diastolic pressure, then for your chest X-ray details, your complete hemogram with the RBC count, your WBC counts, details, platelets, ESR value, okay, your urine routine and microscopy. Then for ECG is very important. They used to check every time, and creatinine also. Okay, so these are the things that need to be taken care of. If you're having some difficulties, like if your let's say the ECG is not so good and all, most probably the government hospital will help you out what to be done to get it fixed, and then to get the health certificate. But they will make sure that you'll get your health certificate from like exact standpoint itself. Once that is done, like I forgot, you need to put a photo over here, passport size photo, and you need to do a self attestation over there. Once that is done, you just scan it with any particular scanner, your mobile scanner, outside, whatever it is, scan it and get it ready. If you're not going for this queue for this Jammu Kashmir bank to get it reviewed by them, and then to provide you the permit, yatra permit, there is an online facility also started from this particular year, which you can avail from your comfort of your home, and can do this. I have done the same actually, and got my yatra permit over here, you can see. So there will be three part of it, and the last part of it will be taken at the starting of the yatra. Like there is two particular path. One is from Pahalgam, one is from Baltal. So if you are starting from Pahalgam, there is a checkpost is there, noon 1 checkpost. In the noon 1 checkpost, there will be tear it apart and will be taking care of this one. Okay, and if you are going from Baltal, they will be taking it in 2 mile. 2 mile, there is a checkpoint. Okay, so that's the thing actually. Now coming to like non-Indian resident or like who are non even Indian actually. So I told right they used to take 150 rupees for if you're going for this Jammu and Kashmir bank. If you're doing it online, they'll be charging you 20 rupees. But if you're not Indian nationals and if you're applying from outside India, actually they will charge you 1,520 rupees. 1,520 rupees for this yatra permit. There will be specific protocol will be given to this Amarnath Shrine Board website itself. So keep on checking that particular details. Every year they used to change the communication details, where need to be sent, who is the responsible SPOC, okay, point of contact and everything. So I'm not going to give you the details for that one. It is already available in the Amarnath Shrine website. But one thing is common, this compulsory health certificate that you need to get if you're coming from outside India. Also this is you need your scan copy of this, and then for your photograph, scan copy of your photograph or whatever it is, they will be giving you the size that you need to upload, and your kind of identification details. For Indians it will be mostly Aadhaar card details, and for outside nationals, if you're coming from US and all, mostly your social security number, I guess they will be taking care of. Otherwise the passport details, mostly the passport details that will be taken care of. So that's the thing for it. Now I'm going to show you like how the online registration has to be done, and once that is done, like I'll be giving you small tips about like what needs to be done during this, how to get prepared for this particular pilgrimage, how to prepare for it, and how you can avoid the mountain sickness, how you can increase your oxygen efficiency and everything that I'll be giving you. So right now I'm going to show you how to register for this Amarnath Yatra online. So for that you need to come to this particular website, jksasb.nic.in. Okay, this is the Amarnath Shrine Board website. In there, like once you came here, just scroll to the down and you'll see there's an option called registration. Click on that and the page will open with the steps. So steps, it's very much well written, like fill up the application form, then verify OTP which will be received at your email as well as the mobile number that you're providing. Then the application processing and SMS will be sent to that applicant, and once everything is fine, then it will generate a particular alert like your application granted, and you can go ahead and pay your application fees online, and you can download Yatra permit at the same time. There are some particular do's and don'ts available. I'm not going through all these things actually. That's like how you can do a better thing while doing the yatra. You just need to come down and put a check mark on I agree and click on the register. Once you go there, route of the yatra, if you're starting from Pahalgam, you can put Pahalgam. If you're going to start from Baltal, you can choose Baltal. So I'm going to choose Pahalgam. Date of the yatra for 2022, let me check if 10th July is available or not. It's not available 10th July, so let me check for 11th. Yeah, 11th also there is nothing left. 12th July there are 519 left. Fine. Now what I can do is I just need to put my full name over here, Soudip. Then for father name, I'll be putting my father name over here. Select the gender, select date of birth. I'm choosing a random one because I'm just showing you what should be the thing. Probably I'll just choose somewhere in like 1999. Jan 1st. Mobile number, provide the mobile number where you want to receive the OTP or any kind of advisories, like when the particular application granted, you'll get an confirmation message over that particular number. So put that particular mobile number over here. Thereafter choose an emergency mobile number, probably a postpaid if you want, and a email to receive that particular. Okay, then choose a state, district. For me it will be Howrah, near the next keen. You put your parents name, whatever it is. I'm choosing something like maybe just for namesake. I'm choosing as a brother, or yeah, brother. Blood group, I'm choosing positive. I can put whatever I want. The address. Once that is done, choose the medical details from where you have kept as per your state. For me it's West Bengal. Location, for me it will be Howrah. I have done from Howrah. Hospital, I need to check like which particular hospital I did. So Howrah District Hospital. Authority is always superintendent. Photograph, you choose for the particular photograph whatever you want. Just get that one, and it will be auto updated immediately. So if I'm choosing something, let me choose this particular photograph. So my photograph will be coming over here. You can choose the medical certificate after that. Okay, so get that medical certificate whatever you have received. For that one, just for namesake, this one I'm just putting certificate issue date, which particular date you have received the certificate. Put the text over here. It's for QR63 4J. Agree with that and go ahead and submit. Once you submit this one, so what is going to happen, there's another page will open where you need to verify all these things. Your application number will be generated, as well as your mobile number will get an OTP, your email will get an OTP. You need to verify with that particular OTP itself. So mobile, yeah, I'll just show you the mobile details over here somewhere. And once that is done, then we need to wait for the application processing. So once your application process, you'll get a notification, and after your notification is there, you can directly go ahead and do your payment. For the payment, what you need to do, you need to come to the home and choose this, make payment. Enter Yatri application number. Put your application number over here, whatever you have received in your mail, as well as in your mobile as a message from the shrine board. Put that particular application number over here. So I'm putting my application number over here. I'm just searching for it. Once that is done, just click on download permit. It will give you some more troubles. Captcha. 37QLY. Okay, let's try once again. Okay, verified by officer. It's already showing, it's already verified, and thereafter payments made or not, proceed to payment. So let me go ahead and do the payment again. I'll be just giving these details. It's HCRX98 verify details. It will be showing my details over here. Check whatever it is matching or not. Everything is matched. Then choose any of the gateway, ICICI Bank or HDFC Bank, anything, and you can get the thing. I'm choosing HDFC Bank for namesake. I need to click on the terms and condition. I accept. Yes, I accept. Go to HDFC Bank. Invalid captcha. Oh, I need to put captcha once again. 63XJXT. It is redirecting to PayU, and there is 220 rupees I need to pay with a particular order. Look out for the website sriamarnathjishrine.com and pay with like other than debit card, credit card, net banking. Everything is there. I'm choosing a net banking, and I'm putting a card number over here. Click on I'm not a robot. Definitely I'm not a robot. Proceed. You can choose OTP, you can verify your things with the visa. So I'm putting like this. It's a success. So here I can just download the permit. So this is the one. Agree. Download permit. Print receipts. Save as PDF. Saving it. It should be in some more landscape mode actually, not in portrait. It should be in landscape, so that everything should come all at once. Oh, oops, it's not coming actually. Let it be in portrait. Oh, that was still, it's difficult. Okay, let it be. Fine. Just saving it over here. So the permit, and yes, save it. That's all. Remember, you need to sign it over here somewhere. Okay. That's all. See, as I told you, the registration part and everything, online, offline, everything. If you want to skip that one, that is also you can do, but it is not applicable for outside India actually. I mean, whoever coming from outside India, that for them it's not available. But for Indians, what you can do a Tatkal registration. Tatkal registration is like that. You can directly reach out to Pahalgam or to Baltal directly and can ask for a Tatkal registration over there. Your medical checks and everything will be done there itself. You can get the health certificate, yatra permit there itself. Okay, it will take hardly 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, to get the yatra permit. For checks and everything, it will take at least half an hour or something like that. But yeah, it can be done from there itself. So for that, remember you need to carry 6 copies of your photograph in passport size, your Aadhaar card, PAN card, any government card, especially Aadhaar card. Okay, and the other details like if you're having like voter card or something like that. That's all. And they'll be charging you same to 20 rupees over there actually for this. So as I was telling, like there are two particular trails was there for this particular journey. One is from Pahalgam, one is from Baltal. So from Pahalgam route, it is like from Chandanwadi, from Pahalgam to Chandanwadi, you can get through any cab, or there will be several shared taxis also will be available. This year they charge 180 rupees each. Okay, next year maybe they will charge 200. I'm not sure. So once you reach to Chandanwadi, from Chandanwadi the trek starts. Okay, Chandanwadi there will be a check post where your baggage, luggage, everything will be checked. X-ray scans will be done. Your yatra permit will be get verified. Remember your yatra permit, this compulsory health certificate, everything has to be kept during the yatra itself. Okay, and there itself they'll be giving you, like when you're reaching to Pahalgam, there's an option to get yourself registered and get a RFID card. The RFID card is the newest thing that they have introduced from this year itself for security purposes. So they'll be giving you that RFID card over there. RFID card will be having the details of your Aadhaar details as well as this particular yatra permit number details. So any checkpoints, you just need to show that particular RFID card to the card reader itself and it will just scan it out. That's all. Physical checks also has to be done in the noon 1 gate for Pahalgam and 2 mile gate for the Baltal. Okay. Now the path and how much it will take, not how much, like how far it is and all. So remember, from by air or by train, you can reach out to Srinagar. If you're coming through here, you need to reach out to Srinagar. From Srinagar, there is plenty of options available to go to Baltal as well as to Pahalgam. If you're coming from Jammu, like from train, there are also like transport available to go to Baltal as well as to Pahalgam. Okay, there is for Jammu, there is a Parvati Nagar stop is there where the Yatri Niwas is there. Pahalgam also Yatri Niwas is there. You can stay at that Yatri Niwas and get yourself ready for that particular. For me, I'm telling you, if your yatra starts by like kind of 3rd of the month, please be reach out to the 2nd of the month over there, 1 day beforehand itself to Pahalgam, so that you will be acclimatized with the particular weather, with the particular altitude itself, because Pahalgam itself is kind of like almost 8,000 feet from the sea level. Okay, so just get yourself accustomed with the particular weather itself, with the temperature itself and the altitude, and then get ready for the yatra. Before starting the yatra, as per their website, Amarnath website, at least for a month or for me, like I started 2 months before, a walk of 4 to 5 kilometers per day. I started every day. I started, and always use trekking shoes. Do not, I'm telling you, do not use sports shoe or normal sneakers or anything as such. It will be horrible. Not even slippers or chappals or anything as such. It will be horrible. I'm telling you. Okay, why? For that, like you need to see for my next vlogs and everything what happened to pilgrims, and I'll show you. And you need to increase your oxygen efficiency. For that, you can do yoga, pranayams and all. They are actually, those are details available in the like website itself. Okay, have plenty of waters whenever you're going for a trek, and all, have plenty of waters. You can have the glucose waters also. And as per my suggestion, buy a Geolin. Geolin is nothing but a water purifier chemical. It's a halogen chemical. Okay, because water bottle over there, if you're buying, it will cost you 50 rupees for a 1 liter of water. 50 to 60 rupees for a 1 liter of water. Your other cold drinks or like mango drinks or anything, it will be charged more than double whatever you are receiving here, like in Kolkata or like in Srinagar. Okay, so it will be chargeable, like it's a huge, it will pinch your pocket like anything. Okay, so to avoid that one, just get a Geolin with you. You'll be having lot of bandaras where you can get plenty of drinking water available. Okay, even warm water also available. Get your bottle filled with that. Always have available with your own bottle. Get your water bottle filled with that particular water. Use the geolin and use your glucose, and that will be done. Like, you'll be good to go. That's the best thing that I can assure you. Use ORS if you're feeling dehydrated. That's also good. I have done the same actually, and believe me, I have not taken or I did not get sick or anything for lower oxygen level and anything as such until and unless I reached to that temple itself, the cave itself. There actually somehow I got some headache actually, and I got to know like there's something going on, and I reported to doctor, and the doctor checked, and there was some oxygen level saturation has been decreased to 82%. That's a separate story, but yeah, for rest of the treks and all, it was fine. Like, I didn't feel any sickness or any weakness or anything as such. Yeah, tiredness is there, but not other things. So to get yourself ready for this, use a trekking shoe. Okay, I'm not providing you a brand or anything as such, but it has to be waterproof. Remember, it has to be waterproof. Okay, there are a lot of kind of small water body or like water streams are coming through all the way. Okay, there are a lot, and rain can come anytime. Okay, so few things like umbrella or umbrella, that's an optional, no need. Poncho is needed. Raincoat is, I don't recommend raincoat. Poncho is really good. And then to use this particular your own water source. Okay, you have just carry your own water bottle, glucose, everything, and get some biscuit, mostly like dark chocolate biscuit or something that will help you out for this high altitude trek, as well as some dry fruits. That will be really good for your health actually. That's for the small tips about this particular treks for this Pahalgam route and Baltal route. And how far it is from Baltal? It's near about Baltal to Holy Cave is 14 kilometers. Okay, and you can cover it in just 8 hours on foot. And by pony, if you're hiring a pony itself, it will take hardly 5 hours to reach. And there is helicopter services also available. You can book the helicopter services directly over there or from the website itself. Baltal, there is no particular the helicopter available from Nilgrath to Lower Holy Cave. Okay, that will take just 10 minutes. And if you're going from Pahalgam, so Pahalgam, there's an airstrip is there. Pahalgam to Sangam top, they will take through helicopter. It will take 13 minutes. From Sangam top, you can have your palanquin. They used to say palki. Okay, to take you to the cave itself. That is also available. And by pony, it will take 12 hours actually from Chandanwadi to Holy Cave. But believe me, no particular pony owner will be giving you that opportunity to directly take you from this Chandanwadi to Holy Cave directly. They won't seriously. And from Noon to Holy Cave actually it is like 48 kilometers. There will be 2 stops, like 2 nights you need to stay. First night in the Seshnag Lake and the second night at the Sangam. Not Sangam, sorry, it's a Panchtarni. Okay, so that's the thing actually. From Panchtarni, it will take almost 6 kilometers to the Holy Cave itself. And from Baltal, I already told you it is 14 kilometers over there. And if you're wondering how much from Baltal to Pahalgam and all, it's 200 kilometers. So either you have to choose Baltal or Pahalgam. Remember that one. There is a guidelines for group registration and step-by-step registration process also available in the website itself. So please reach out to sriamarnathjishrine.com website, where you can get all the details over there. Okay, what are the medical institutions available, what are the health advisories, what are the do's and don'ts. Okay, this time once they have written we need to carry woolens, jackets, everything, down jackets, whatever. Believe me, I don't know why, but this time I did not use my woolens and any of the jackets so far because of the temperature. I found the temperature was revolving around 13 to 14 degrees centigrade, sometimes 16 degrees centigrade, like that. 2 sweatshirt was enough for the whole trek, so that's what I feel. Even your handkerchief and all is not needed as such. That's the thing. And as of now, what I have seen for 2022, they have given 566 bank branches which are doing this registration and giving you the Yatra permit for this Amarnath Yatra. and state-wise and union territory-wise doctors institution list also available in the website itself. Those guidelines and everything, like weather updates, everything is available. And there's an application also there. Sri Amarnath Shrine application is also available, which will be giving you bits and pieces of information about the particular trek routes, where you can get the medical facility, where you can get the nearest help, NDRF help or anything as such. Okay, this time like we were so lucky that we were able to visit the shrine without any issues. But before that itself, like I started on 9th actually, and our journey started for the trek started actually 11th of July 2022. But before that, 8th of July, there was a cloud burst and flash flood happened at the Amarnath site itself, and there were several people died, approx like 50, 60 people, more than 50, 60, maybe 100. I'm not quite sure. Media report and everything is different, but actual thing is different. The hotel that I stayed in Srinagar, there was 4 injured person was there. The particular flight that I got returned to Kolkata, actually there are 2 bodies was there actually in the cargo. So yeah, there are a lot of people actually died in that particular accident itself. There are a lot of school landers and a lot of tents actually washed out, just washed out for the cloudburst. So my condolences for all those families, and I feel lucky that I finished the trek without issues, anything as such. But yeah, let's start the trek, how it is and all. It's up to you. I urge you to go ahead and check out my next episode, which will be coming very soon. That's all from me. Thank you.